Here is Danny, and today DICE has released the patch notes for the Season 2 patch in Battlefield 6, and it does seem big. Saying there's more than 240 fixes and changes, and I go through the most interesting ones. Well, not me, because I wanted to give my friend Buggy some experience in recording voiceover. So Buggy, take it away!
Hi there. So, starting off with the player stuff. Adjusted the acceleration curve of the slide and jumps to better account for the player's speed when entering a slide or jump. Improved predictability and consistency of player movement with new acceleration curves instead of linear accelerations. Those updated accelerations retain responsive movement while allowing micro adjustments of movement, for example to peak corners, and ensure that other players' movement looks more correct to improve the quality and predictability of gunfights. All squad members now display animated health icons when downed, clearly indicating who is able to revive you. Fixed a movement extrapolation issue which could cause other soldiers to appear jittery when traversing uneven terrain or changing states. Fixed an issue where a soldier could become invisible and continue moving after dying in a swimming pool. Fixed an issue where deployable gadgets could be used while on a zipline. But to be honest, zipline RPGs should be a feature, not a bug.
Yay!
Fix an issue where vaulting onto a vehicle could sometimes destroy it and launch the player unexpectedly. Reduced the intensity of hit reactions while on fire to improve visual clarity during combat. Reduced the maximum slide impulse length by 25% to improve balance and readability during fast movement. Updated the winter warning cosmetic to better align with Battlefield's visual identity, which Temporal posted, and you can see that here. And then onto the vehicles. They disabled the angled-based damage mitigation on a Transversum Mark II to better reflect its lighter armor profile. It now takes consistent damage from all directions. They fixed an issue where tank turret aiming speeds differed between first-person and third-person zoom views. And you can no longer move vehicles forward or backward while the big map is open, preventing input conflicts with the map zoom controls on controllers. Gadget time. Slam mimes on drones
Mimes?
now. Slam mimes.
Mime!
Gadget time. Slam mines on drones now drains their battery. They fixed an issue where the repair tool could not repair vehicles when targeting glass components. And they fixed an issue where the RPG-7 could fire unintentionally when switching weapons after releasing the trigger. That's pretty funny, actually. Improved consistency when destroying anti-tank mines and slams with explosives. Clearing out minefields should be easier and more consistent using a tank. Improved consistency of defibrillator revives, detection on stairs and uneven terrain.
Defibs, easier!
Yeah. Now time for the things that you use to kill the people. Adjusted in-world spotting range when firing a weapon without a suppressor or flash hider, reducing it from 75 to 54 meters. They also adjusted minimap spotting range when firing suppressed weapons, increasing it from 15 to 21 meters to better align with their intended balance. Fixed consistency with recoil compensation, making sure that the amount of aim input needed to compensate for recoil matches the amount of recoil. Fixed an issue where locked weapon skins could be used in the firing range, which is stupid because it would be a good way to show off skins that people want to see before they maybe want to buy it. Tons of mismatched.
Mismatched. This is your language, Nat.
Yes. Tons of mismatched attachments are being realigned. They reduced the mini-scout muzzle velocity from 880 to 800 meters a second, and also reduced limb damage to better align with lower torso damage values. Updated the rangefinder custom zeroing to not apply its effect instantly. It now requires a short delay before taking effect. Loads of recoil changes which will be shown on screen. Maps and modes now. Added Rush as a new mode to Mirak Valley. Some collision and out of bounds places got fixed on various different maps. Now we're progressing onto the progress segment of the video. Battle Pass tokens are now earned more quickly through career XP and weekly challenges, allowing for faster progression through regular gameplay. Fixed an issue where re-rolling challenges could become unavailable when switching between the Battle Pass and daily challenges. Fixed an issue where the assignment tracker did not correctly track missions from the unit page.
Did somebody say unit?
Unit?
Unit? Sorry.
Fixed incorrect tracking for multiple weekly and assignment-based challenges. Fixed multiple issues with challenge criteria displaying or progressing incorrectly across RedSec, Gauntlet, and weekly challenges. Fixed incorrect progress display for Week 2 challenges. Fixed an issue where exploration assignments could complete with fewer actions than intended. UI time. Engineer icon was changed to improve readability and make the role more clear based on community feedback.
Our favorite file digger temporal.
You've got that line saved in your brain.
Yes.
Our favourite file digger temporal posted the new icon. The most important issue got fixed, where the Go to Store button prompt was not functional for vehicle customization on PlayStation 5.
Oh no, the drama! Did you, by the way, put the pizza in the oven or not?
No.
Good. Otherwise they'd be very burnt.
They would be very burnt by now.
Yes, okay, good. Continue, please.
Worth checking. Fixed new reward markers not resetting correctly when switching between season and bonus paths. Introduced readability of missile intercepted indicators. Improved the revive in-world progress bar to more closely match the down player's screen. Reduced delay of UI hit indicators showing up when a hit has been confirmed. Reorganized killer information on the kill card to improve readability. Season 2 introduces a new stat screen in the player profile, featuring career tool, career best, and accolade stats. Each of these 3 screens show a variety of detailed statistics. The career total stats header includes both overall tools and breakdowns by game mode, while career best stats are tracked for both inner match and inner life categories. Added an accessibility option for the flash and stun grenades that replaces a white flash effect with a black screen effect, reducing sudden brightness while preserving gameplay impact. This option can be enabled in the, as you guessed it, accessibility settings. This option was already in Battlefield 2042. And I know Battlefield 2042 had a grey smoke option as an accessibility one, which I could never figure out how to turn off.
But smoke is always grey.
It was grey rather than white, so you wouldn't get flashed out.
Huh.
But I never figured out how to turn it off, and it annoyed me so much. That's all.
Okay.
Portal time. Fixed an exploit that allowed players to farm excessive XP by repeatedly destroying AI-spawned vehicles. Some memory leaks got plugged. Fixed another issue where experiences in the in-review state could not be edited or deleted. Fixed an issue where players could create AFK farming experiences that bypassed intended progression limits. And fixed another issue where users could bypass editor limits by importing modified workspaces. Fixed issues that could lead to very long loading times for some Portal experiences. Fixed issues where certain assets could cause players to be returned to the front end when hosting experiences. Fixed issues where certain gadgets, weapons and vehicles, and battle pickups were missing from restriction settings or did not respect configured restrictions. Fixed issues where the values entered for certain seasonal and environmental mutators were not saved correctly. Fixed issues with the rules editor lists being scrambled or inaccurate when selecting weapons, gadgets or ammo. Fixed missing maps, assets and set dressing in the Portal SDK, including Season 2 content and winter environment assets. Fixed rare server hangs affecting Linux-based Portal servers. Although no idea how to host a Linux Portal server, since the anti-cheat doesn't like Linux. Updated and replaced several Battle Royale and Portal-related challenges that were no longer functioning as intended. Improved audibility of enemy ziplines and parachutes, as well as friendly blowtorches, where many sounds are playing. Improved audio obstruction for vehicles, weapons and soldier footsteps by refining sound source positioning. Improved clarity of distant enemy footsteps by better aligning layered audio content. Improved panning for close non-player footsteps at a very short distance. Improved reliability of multiple sound effects under heavy load, including defibrillators, blowtorches, zip lines and parachutes. And now it's time for the RedSec specific things. Fixed an issue where dying with a data drive could prevent the extraction mission from progressing. Added the Traverser Mark II to select large, medium and small gauntlet layouts. Improved attachment setups for the M4A1, oh my gosh, lots of letters.
Yes, that's how words work.
Yes. Improved attachment setups for the M4A1, M277, SVDM, Mini Scout, UMG40, and the 18...
The 18.5 KSK. KSK,
Okay.
yes.
That flows far better.
Ensuring these weapons use their intended attachments and are better balanced when found as loot.
As loot.
Continue.
Do I redo that line?
That's fine, I just jump in.
Increased drop speed of custom weapon drops, supply drops, and mission rewards after being spawned in the air. They were already deadly enough as they fell.
Experience. You have experience, yes.
Introducing a new limited tactical strike package, allowing players to call in a volley of gas discharging artillery shells on the targeted location of the map. This strike offers a new, unique way to disrupt and deny key areas to enemies. Fix multiple issues with the Second Chance UI, including incorrect timers, widgets persisting after squad wipes, and incorrect visibility when players left a match. And that's it.
Yay! Applause for Boogie! Woo! Oops, it didn't record. And that's it. Almost 9,000 characters later, you're now fully up to date with the Season 2 patch for Battlefield 6 that is releasing in a few days. Thanks, Buggy, for doing the voiceover. Hope you learned something. Hope you all approved of it. But hey, that's all I got for now. Subscribe for more. This was Danny, and I see you on the battlefield.